This is your time, a time of total relaxation and inner stillness. Take a moment to make sure that you are seated comfortably. You may choose to rest your hands loosely in your lap to allow your eyes to gently close. Take a long, slow, deep breath in. Hold it. And then slowly and completely exhale. Just allow any tension to melt away as you gradually relax more and more deeply with each breath. Take another long, slow, deep breath in. Hold it. And exhale. Empty your lungs completely with your out breath. Taking in a third deep breath, breathing in, holding it, and letting it go. Fully exhale. You are beginning to drift into a deep state of relaxation. Continue to breathe slowly and gently. Just observe your breathing as you allow your body to relax. Now bring your awareness to the top of your head. Sense or imagine a feeling of relaxation spreading down from the top of your scalp. Let the muscles in your forehead and temples relax. Allow your eyes to relax. Let your cheeks and jaw soften, letting go of all tension. As this peaceful feeling flows down your neck and deep into the muscles of your shoulders. Allow all tension to melt away as your muscles relax. Breathe in, hold, and fully exhale. Allow this peaceful feeling to flow down through your arms, relaxing and soothing all the way to the tips of your fingers. As your body relaxes, your mind relaxes. Your thoughts become weightless, like wisps of clouds floating on the breeze. This peaceful sensation flows through your chest and your stomach. Feel how this area gently rises and falls with each breath, slowly and deeply, soothing and relaxing. Place your attention to your back and feel this relaxing sensation flow all the way down your spine, flowing into and through your lower body. Relax your buttocks, the backs of your thighs, the fronts of your thighs. Feel all these large, strong muscles becoming loose and relaxed. Feel the soothing feelings flow down through your knees, into your calves, through your ankles, and now your feet, all relaxing. Your entire body is soft, calm, relaxed. Allow yourself to go within. Allow yourself to settle in that state of deep inner stillness. Feel yourself relaxing, melting, flowing into a pool of deep inner stillness. All thoughts simply melt away. All is still and peaceful within you. You feel a sense of inner expansion. Timeless, vast, empty, relaxed. This morning's contemplation is The Guest House by Rumi. This being human is a guest house. Every morning a new arrival, a joy, a depression, a meanness, some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all. Even if they are a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture, still treat each guest honorably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice, meet them at the door laughing and invite them in. Be grateful for whatever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. Continue to allow yourself to enjoy this experience of solitude and inner contemplation. As thoughts arise, simply observe them and return your awareness to listening in the stillness. I'll bring us out of the stillness with our affirmative prayer at the end of the meditation. So breathing into this peaceful place of oneness. I close my eyes so that I am no longer distracted by anything in my physical realm. And I go within to know the truth of me, the truth of all life, the one infinite presence. Whether I call it God, life, love, the infinite, the divine, great spirit, great mystery, makes no difference. It is bigger than anything I can encompass in finite words. Being truly infinite in its being, it has no beginning, it has no end, it simply has always been. It expands into infinity. Nothing to add. It has no circumference. So its very center must be everywhere present, all the time. Whole, perfect, and complete within itself. Eternal in its nature, eternal in its being. So it is never destroyed, never used up by itself. Always expanding its experience. This is the truth of who and what it is. And being one substance that is the very source of all creation, and being created in form, it must be the source of my creation. It must be that thing, that essence, that substance that I am made out of. And being made out of it, I must contain it. And being one source, all life must be made out of it. Nothing else to be made out of. And so what is true of me is true of every expression of life. Every expression of the infinite, of the divine, of this one amazing life, individualized in the multiplicity of form, of humanity, of nature, of all life. Knowing this, I know that the very nature of life itself, being one, must be harmony. One in harmony with itself, nothing to be disharmonious with. And so I recognize that it is only in thought, only in the idea of separation, where disharmony begins and ends. And so yes, knowing this to be true, I invite every expression, every arrival, laughing, knowing that my physical being is a guest house for the infinite, that every physical presence is a guest house of the infinite, that it is God welcoming God with love, with laughter, with joy, that it is the great mystery welcoming the great mystery, the divine welcoming the divine, because that's all that's here. And so I claim a healing in the only place that it can happen, in the mental processes of mind, in that place of complete free will to choose what I tell myself, to choose what I believe, to choose to separate in consciousness, to choose my own pain if that's what I choose. And knowing that it is simply a choice of thought, I allow everything that brings me back to the truth of my being to be shown to me. That every guest that arrives to this guest house is a messenger, reminding to use my mind to correct the misthought that is showing up as pain, that is showing up as discomfort. Always claiming my power of choice. Always claiming my power to choose again. And so I choose life. I choose oneness. I choose joy. I choose celebration of every messy moment of creation. I choose celebration of every diverse, magnificent expression of the infinite, beyond behavior, beyond belief systems. I celebrate the essence of who and what every expression of divinity is without exception, knowing that as I do, that substance is lifted up. And correction, alignment, awareness, oneness in expression, oneness in experience must be the result. I refuse to be fooled. I refuse to be fooled or distracted by the human emotion that reacts to nastiness. I refuse to be distracted by my own thoughts that want to judge out of reflex, out of my own pain of confusion. And I return again and again to the truth of oneness. I allow that awareness to fill every nook and cranny of my being. And I stand in the love of oneness. I stand in the life of oneness. I stand in on as the truth of oneness. No place for supremacy in one. No place for me versus you in one. No place for us and them in one. Beloved, I love. I simply love. Grateful to know with absolute certainty that the word I speak is the word of the infinite speaking through this physical container that I call me. That in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, and God said that in the truth of oneness, it's always God saying. It's always the divine saying. And so I am intentional. I am prayerful. I am mindful in what I say and how I use my word, knowing it is creative. And so I speak love. I speak oneness. I speak celebration. I speak light, knowing that light dispels darkness, that love dispels hate, that celebration is the only appropriate welcoming for every expression of creation. And so in this place of gratitude, in this place of celebration, I release my word, knowing it is already fulfilled, knowing that just as quickly as it formed in the mind of the infinite, it was spoken in voice of the infinite. It was made manifest by that action of creation. So I move through my day looking for the evidence of that in form, looking for the evidence of that in experience. I let it be, because it already is. And I release as I say, Amen. Shalom. Aho. Ashe. And so it is. Have a fabulous day, beloved. Know that you are loved.